Yo, what is good, YouTube? We are back with episode 2 of Beginner ICT Concepts. Like I said, I'll try to be releasing these every single Monday because, like I said, I ran out of video ideas to make. So, yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. And if you're not in the free Discord, go join it. It is the first link down below. Today's Beginner ICT Concepts, we are going to be going over fair value gaps, right? And we're just going to jump in and say what the important fair value gaps are, right? But the most important part about this is just getting an idea of what a fair value gap is, right? So what is a fair value gap? So let's say that this is some price action and this move occurs, right? So, right, let's pull this down. A fair value gap shows displacement and a change in market structure, right? So what you want to see is, if you guys learned about, like, if you watched the last video, is like, we can say this is a liquidity grab, liquidity sweep, right? What lies above here? Buy side liquidity. And then we get this sharp move lower. A fair value gap is a 3-candle pattern, and what you want to see is a tap into that and then continuation, right? So a fair value gap is literally just, I'm guessing if you watch this video you know what it is, but this is a fair value gap. 1, 2, 3 candles, boom, right there. That's a fair value gap right here. Okay, so we're going to go over how to spot what fair value gaps should be respected and what fair value gaps shouldn't be respected, right? So right off the bat, fair value gaps that break above highs and fair value gaps that break below lows are the most used fair value gap that I use, right? If a fair value gap breaks above a high, my eyes are on it. If it breaks below a low, my eyes are on it, right? So if we just want to take a look right here at this price action, we can say, okay, this fair value gap, what? It broke above highs, right? Okay, it gets disrespected. That right there can show you trend can change, right? Because what did we do right here? We sweep out this liquidity, these equal highs, and if we are going to continue higher, this fair value gap should be respected to send us up to these highs, right? But what do? We close below it. That means the fair value gap was disrespected, okay? Now what happens? What do we have right here? A swing low. Swing low, broken with what? A fair value gap. That's the one you want to see be respected. Now, if we go down to the 1 hour, this is literally, you can use this on every time frame, right? So right here. All right, did this fair value gap break beneath a low? No. Let's go to the 15 minute. Oh, I was right there. 15 minute. Right? Okay, so did this fair value gap break beneath a low? Yes, it did, right? These lows right here, they were all broken through. Now, did we disrespect it? For the time being, yes, we did. We closed above it with these 2 candles. But what happens with this candle right here? Reclaims that fair value gap, right? So we don't need to take out this high. We can now respect this fair value gap that broke beneath lows to continue lower, okay? Now what happened from there? Did this fair value gap break beneath lows? Yes, right? Continue lower. Did this fair value gap break beneath lows? Yes. Swing low, continues lower, right? So let's go back to the daily so we can keep getting an idea of what fair value gaps to be looking at, right? Okay, so did this fair value gap break beneath lows? Yes, the one that I just pointed out. Did this one break beneath lows? No, right? Now, there are sometimes fair value gaps that get respected. Like right here, it did get respected for 2 days, but they're not high quality because it didn't break beneath a swing low. So what did we do? We retraced even higher, okay? Now I wonder if we had, let's just mark that off because, yeah, take a look. What did we come into? A weekly fair value gap that did what? Broke beneath lows. So we break all these lows with this fair value gap. Boom, that's the one you want to see be respected, right? Now, if this daily fair value gap broke beneath a swing low, right, I wouldn't use any of the lows over here. I'd say, okay, we don't need to come into that weekly fair value gap. Okay, now moving on. This fair value gap, did it break beneath swing lows? Yep. right? We take all these lows with a fair value gap. Should be respected to continue lower. Now, did this, right? This is where it gets kind of awkward, right? We have this new day opening gap paired with this fair value gap. So you can use literally all of this, right? You can literally just do that, right? Did we respect it? Yes, for a little bit. But this is whenever, like, this is this month, right? April, whenever we were extremely volatile. So, yeah. Now we can just move on from that and go to, I don't know. That's another day that we completely sold off, right? 1,000 points, absolutely ridiculous. Okay, right? Why didn't we respect this one? Because this is the fair value gap that did what? Broke above highs, okay? What fair value gap broke above a high? Right here, broke above a high. Now, did we put in any fair value gaps above a high right here? No, this one did, but it's tiny and it just really isn't a good one, right? Now, what happens? What happens here? Did this fair value gap break beneath lows? Yes, it did, okay? Now, we take this low. Did this one break beneath lows? No, it did not. Now, why can you use this one even though it didn't break beneath lows? It's because it's the only fair value gap in this down, this leg lower. Sorry, I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. This leg lower to take this low. This is the only fair value gap that can be rebalanced, right? So we come up and then we continue lower, taking out this low again, right? Do we put in a fair value gap beneath lows? Yes. What happens? We respect it a little bit. The next day opens up, we close above it. Okay, it's disrespected. Now what can we do? We can go take buy side liquidity, buy side liquidity. Oops. Right? So, oh, we didn't even take it. But one thing that happens is if we disrespect an important fair value gap, like right here that broke beneath lows, it can then be respected on the opposing side as an inverse fair value gap. So what happens? We respect it 2 times to continue higher to take out these highs. All right? So we can do this on any time frame. Okay? What happens here? It's a fair value gap that did what? Broke above highs, right? Did this fair value gap break beneath a low? Yeah, we have a swing low right there. Respected, right? Did this fair value gap break beneath lows? Yes, this is a swing low right here. Okay, cool. What happens here? Did this fair value gap break above a swing high? Yes, we have one right there, right? So you can literally do this on any time frame, right? And don't worry, we will get into how to form a bias and everything, because you can't be trading them just based off of if they're breaking above highs or not. Like, you have to have a bias. So let's take a look right here, right? What happens here? Chopping around, displacement above what? A high. Okay, go down to the lower time frame, right? What happens here? All right, we can get rid of that now. A 1 minute fair value gap that did what? Broke above a swing high. Okay, a 1 minute fair value gap that did what? Broke above a swing high. Okay, what happens here? A 1 minute that broke above a swing high. Right, continues, tries to keep holding it, but then we eventually fail. Right, and then right here, what happens? Oh, I thought I was dragging that. What happens? We take out sell side liquidity. We have a swing high right here. Let's move that over. Right here, swing high, breaks above it with a fair value gap, continues higher. Right, so these are how you spot important fair value gaps. Did they break above a high? Did they break above or below a low? If they did, great. See if it gets respected. Now, I'm not saying go into the markets and trade this, because you have to have bias and you have to have an understanding of where the market wants to go before you trade them, right? You can't just come into the market saying, let me see. Okay, a fair value gap that broke above a high, let me take it. Yeah, it did work out, but you just don't, just wait until later on down the line, right? We're just getting started. Like, this is just the beginning, okay? It's just the beginning, so chill out. Oh, right here, a fair value gap that did what? broke above a high. Oh, look, it's disrespected. Oh, look, we come all the way back down to this one. That's why you don't take them immediately. Okay? Because what you have to do is understand where we are. Oh, look, we like, see, this is whenever you guys are like, this is later down the line, right? We come down. Why do we respect this? Who knows? You guys won't know for a little bit. Okay? So don't just trade it straight out of the pocket. Just wait, gather data with this, right? Just take a chill pill. Gather the information slowly. Okay? So this was episode 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Join the free Discord. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. That's like the first time I've ever said subscribe. Like the video. Join the Discord. Okay, dude, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of hand. Goodbye.